but we're going to do just sketch work today, no measuring today, and we're going to do a technique that you would utilize on pencil and paper very frequently. We're going to go ahead and do it digitally just because it's low cost of admission, few clicks, we can understand the concept, but I will also be doing it along with pencil and paper. But what we're going to do is find the exact midpoint of a line. Now, you may think, oh, that's really unnecessary in the digital sphere, and it kind of is. But some of the geometry proofs you've learned in your geometry class apply pretty well to good layout in your sketch geometry. They'll help you, having that background knowledge will help you troubleshoot some issues in your design work. And it's also very good for your manual work as well, and general layout, whether you're woodworking or metalworking. So these types of things are useful. And sometimes I teach these things and I still just get the dreaded, oh my gosh, this is so hard. And I got to tell you, most things I teach is to make your life easier, not harder. There might be a learning curve to climb at first, but this is one of those things. Yes, we could take a line that's 4 and 11, 30 seconds long and divide that by 2 mathematically, or we can do this technique and it still can be just as fast and in a lot of ways more accurate because we're not dealing with these mathematical errors that stack up. So if I hit the point command, just draw a line just like I did. It can be any line, anywhere. And if I hit the point command, look right here. See that symbol that pops up? That symbol that pops up, I'm trying to point to it. That symbol that pops up, all right, the one with the dot and the 2 lines going past it is the midpoint symbol. All right. Now we could obviously, that's how we could find the midpoint. We could do that just like so. But what we're going to do instead is, let's say that we're doing this with pencil and paper. We've got our line. And what I'm going to do is draw 2 equal circles at the end of the line. And the circles are going to be positioned just like so. And you want to go past the halfway point. Now, don't confuse the origin for the halfway point, but just go slightly past the halfway point. I usually try and go to the 3/4 point. All right. Now I'm going to do the same thing over here and go to about the 3/4 point. Now, I need to make these circles identical. So what I'm going to do is select them both, and I'm just going to hit and make them equal. All right. So now we have 2 equal circles going slightly past the halfway point, giving us this Venn diagram shape here. Now, if I take my line command and I put it, now notice I got both circles highlighted, so we know, and there's 2 constraint symbols. See the 2 constraint symbols? We know that we're, coincident with both those circles. And I bring this straight down, and all I got to worry about here is that the vertical symbol pops up. Okay, see, not vertical, not vertical, vertical, not vertical, not vertical, vertical. All right, see the symbol that pops up? Now that only works if you made sure your first line was horizontal. Hit escape to turn off the line command. All right, now we're going to do the same thing we did here. All right, notice that line goes right through the middle of that line, that segment. In fact, what I could do is I'm going to add that point here. We can, and then I'm going to not trim. I wonder if it'll let me split it. I actually haven't done this before. Oh, interesting. All right, I'm going to delete that. All right, what I was trying to do is click on the 2 lines. All right, here we go. If you didn't get that part, that's okay. We're just going for concept here. I'm going to move my face. All right, so we got 2.767. If I click this line, 2.767. All right, real quick, what that looks like in pencil and paper world. All right, so here's our horizontal line. I'm going to take my compass, and I'm just going to make sure that it's set to slightly past the halfway point of that line just by eyeballing it. So I'm going to put, just like I put the center point of the circle that I sketched on Onshape on the end point, I'm going to put the point of the compass, the graphite on the end point of the line. The graphite side of the compass is going to kind of just sweep here. And I'm not going to make the whole circle. I'm just going to make this arc. Keeping the compass set exactly the same way, I'm just going to flip it, put the point of the compass on the end point of the line, sweep across with the compass here. This is actually kind of like just therapeutic, relaxing. So we've got this football shape here. I'm going to connect this point and this point. And what we end up with is, if we were to measure this line here and this line here, they would be exactly the same lengths.